just as tight. Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton are neck and neck ahead of tomorrow's primary in Wisconsin. Clinton says she's not worried despite Sanders' recent win streak.
If you look at the popular vote, I have close to 9 million votes. That's 1 million more than Donald Trump and 2.5 million more than Senator Sanders.
The Democrats are in negotiations for another debate ahead of the big New York primary. That'll be held in about 2 weeks. Now, while we are bracing for some colder weather around here, it's nothing compared to snow that's hitting some areas. Take a look. The National Weather Service says several inches could fall from Buffalo to Boston. Overnight whiteout conditions in upstate New York led to a massive pileup involving 3 tractor trailers, 16 cars, and a tour bus. In Boston, a falling tree crashed onto a car, killing both people inside.
A lot of the trees are uprooted because the ground is so saturated with all the rain.
The strong winds also took down power lines and caused outages. In Indianapolis, wind gusts knocked a Chipotle sign right onto a car. The driver miraculously got out just moments before. Some close calls there, my goodness.
Yep.
I guess, when we compare what we're having with the rest of the country, we're doing okay, right,
Yeah,
Doug?
and it's going to get windy and it's going to get colder for sure, but the winds are not going to be at quite the same level we saw late Saturday and Sunday morning. We had wind gusts 55 to 60 miles per hour or higher in spots. Tonight's going to be more like 35, 40 miles per hour, a little bit higher in gusts. So get ready, it's going to be windy again. And
Still sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's March was started off as kind of a windy month, and now we're continuing that trend into April. And here's what we have for you right now. Look at Bull Run Elementary School. We're at 69 degrees in Centerville. A lot of sunshine this morning, but some clouds well in advance of the next cold front moving in from the northwest. So temperatures will warm, but when the front gets in later this afternoon, temperatures will quickly start to head the other way. Check out the numbers for you right now. 70 in Fredericksburg and at Andrews, 69 in Annapolis and Washington, Manassas at 68, 61 in Frederick, cooler north, and then when you get into Pennsylvania, already down into the lower 50s, all because of this cold front that's moving in our direction. Not the quite same direction of travel as the one Saturday night, but similar, coming in ahead of a big push of Canadian high pressure, which will clear us out tomorrow. But we're talking about high temperatures tomorrow in the mid 40s versus close to 70 right now. So watch for that. It will affect parts of the rush hour this afternoon and this evening. Here you see the line of showers developing along the front as it pushes to the southeast. The actual cells are moving more from west to east along the front. The net result will be a big change in the weather pattern. We're having them like this every other day. Something changes. So southwesterly winds now warming us up, even with a cloud cover. By about 5 o'clock this afternoon, we'll have showers, isolated thunderstorms. The winds will switch direction to the northwest and start pouring in the cold air. There'll be snow squalls and snow showers in the higher elevations out to the west of the metro area. The rain will push out. Skies will clear, but it's going to get very, very windy and very, very chilly. So much so that we have a frost advisory in effect for southern Maryland, northern neck, middle peninsula, and all the area. Majority of our viewing area in purple here is under a freeze warning tonight. We'll have temperatures 28 to 32 degrees widespread around the area. Maybe downtown itself about 33, but lots of sub-freezing temperatures with the gusty winds. Winds will gust well over 25 miles per hour at times, so there'll be wind chills to deal with even through the day tomorrow. So our forecast today, that 70% chance of showers and storms tomorrow, only in the 40s. It's going to be cold, and really cold again tomorrow night. Then Wednesday, sunshine will warm up. Good chance of periods of rain during the day. Thursday, 62. We know the Nats have their home opener. We'll keep a close eye on that. And then as we get through the end of the week, another strong cold front's going to come through. Drop temperatures on Saturday, trying to warm up a bit again on Sunday. But it's one of these deals, Melanie, where we take 2 steps forward with the temperatures and then 1 giant step back and then repeat process. So
absolutely.
Spring is going to get here. Real spring weather, just not quite yet.
The ups and downs of springtime. You got to love it. So we need the umbrella, then we need the parkas.
Yeah,
in the next 24 hours.
It's crazy.
Crazy, Doug. Thank you. And coming up on ABC 7 News at noon, better brush up on your trivia. Jeopardy is filming in D.C. this week, and we've got a look behind the scenes you don't want to miss. Coming up next.
Countdown to opening day brought to you by Window Nation. Trouble opening your windows? Call Window Nation.
After you've been seriously injured, money can be really tight. That's why at the Cochran firm, it will never cost you anything to see if we can help.
What that means is you get our experienced team of lawyers working on your case, and we don't get compensated until you do.
With medical bills piling up and no money coming in, you have enough to worry about. That's why when you call the Cochran firm, you'll get the help you deserve without any upfront